And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. The stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. No problem here, one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 20.
So striding forward now, Steven Souza. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 1 for 9. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Lucas Duda is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And there's ball one. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb, 1 for 5.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, one gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, Lenny Larson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Slow grounder to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Standing in, Brad Miller. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Nope. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wade into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Frazier.
Clint Frazier is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. This pitch is popped up, dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. This is on the ground over to first. Miller with a great stop. Wow. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
And this will be fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is on the ground over to first, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
Steven Souza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
Now here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now the pitch. Soft liner towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run. But you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a little tapper. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the top of inning number. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Logan Morrison.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Logan Morrison goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Lucas Duda will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Lenny Larson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Wade comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one over to first. Morris.
He's out.
Will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field, and this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In there, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. VR gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail this one 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. Looped out toward third. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jonathan VR. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded to short. Echeverria's there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So the Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Wade has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Larson on the move, and that retires the side. Down in order goes the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. To third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cobb's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Lenny Larson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ground ball left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following. Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's a great pitch right there. Fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless. Into the box now, Brad Miller, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a looper to left. Larson over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brad
digging in once again, Tyler Wade. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Frazier.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out of play. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Wilson Ramos.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wilson Ramos becomes the first out of the inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone. Throw
too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Snap throw to first. Not in time. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A single run good enough to do it today.